There are vehicles that move people, and then there are vehicles that define generations. The Volkswagen Type 2, better known as the VW bus, wasn't just a mode of transportation. It was a movement on wheels. First introduced in 1950, the Type 2 was the follow-up to Volkswagen's wildly successful Beetle. While the Beetle was about mobility for the individual, the bus was about mobility for the masses. It was boxy, slow, and incredibly simple. But that simplicity was its genius. With its air-cooled rear engine and flat, utilitarian front end, it was like nothing else on the road. It looked more like a loaf of bread than a car, but it was about to become one of the most beloved vehicles in history. Built on a Beetle platform, the bus was easy to maintain and incredibly versatile. It could carry people, cargo, surfboards, camping gear, even dreams. It came in all sorts of versions: panel vans, campers, pickups, and deluxe passenger models with skylight windows and sunroofs. If you could imagine it, someone had already converted a VW bus for it. But the Type 2 was more than just practical. It was a symbol. In the 1960s and 70s, it became the unofficial vehicle of the counterculture. Hippies, artists, travelers, and free spirits embraced the bus as their chariot of choice. It was cheap, easy to fix, and, maybe most importantly, it stood for freedom. It could take you anywhere: down the coast, across the country, into the mountains, or to the heart of a music festival. It didn't matter how fast you got there, it was all about the journey. The Westphalia camper versions were especially loved, complete with pop-up roofs, fold-out beds, tiny kitchenettes, and curtains in the windows. With a VW bus, you didn't need a hotel. You brought your home with you. It turned the road into your front yard and made adventure part of everyday life. Over the decades, the bus gained near mythical status. It was driven by families, wanderers, surfers, rock bands, and revolutionaries. It starred in movies, showed up on album covers, and became a global icon of simplicity, individuality, and wanderlust. Even today, the VW bus is instantly recognizable and deeply loved. Classic models are restored and cherished, often commanding premium prices. And the spirit of the Type 2 lives on in the electric-eyed Buzzy, Volkswagen's modern tribute to this timeless legend. The Volkswagen bus wasn't powerful. It wasn't luxurious, but it had soul, and it brought people together. Whether you were crossing continents or just heading to the beach, the VW bus wasn't just part of the trip, it was the trip.